kill the camera. Sweet. What's up, everybody? Today I just wanted to do... Hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just rehaired this mask, so I've been coming out of my shell a little bit as far as masks and rehairing anything goes. So, anyway, this video is basically about the future will hold as far as my mask collecting and as far as everything else, really. Forgive me, I have kind of a camera shyness, so I'm gonna be laughing a lot. But anyway, let's just get right into those fucking things.
And turn the fucking camera off!
Had to put a mask on because I cannot take myself seriously. You know what the Joker says? A man with the mask becomes his true self. Anyway, let's get rid of these fucking updates. So pretty much a lot has been happening lately, which is why there is a lack of Instagram posts. The reason because of that is, if we're getting personal, I'm still finding a job. I was originally going to go to the Air Force, the Air National Guard, but I ended up changing my mind because it's just not worth it. There's a lot of stuff that people don't generally understand that has to happen before you go into the military, so that is why I did not go. I'm still looking for a job, but we're getting there. I have a good feeling about this. Everything is catching up as far as my personal life is going, so that is the reason of the lack of uploads on Instagram. As far as the Halloween Man goes, the trailer just came out for it. I'll put the link for it in the description below. Go check it out if you haven't already. This film has been one of the funnest films I have ever done in my life. Now, I've only done 2 fan films, but those 2 fan films were just terrible. I mean, in the end, me and my friends were having fun, but in the end game, it came out terrible. But this actually has a story. It actually has a character that you feel for, and just all these things incorporated to make this film a great one. I am getting all of my cosplays redone. I am getting the HTK H2 mask by Bill Blake straight from him because I love his price and I love his masks. I think his mask is one of the best H2 masks out there, but that is my own personal opinion. I am going to be rehauling another 2018 mask. It is going to be way better than the one that I rehauled. Let me show you. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm just going to strip the paint off this thing and start from scratch once I have all the paints and the liquid latex. Yeah, it's great and all. It's a great starting point. It is just not the Halloween 40 years later mask that I would love it to be. I'm probably going to come back and tear off the hairline, and I might re-glue it after I'm done painting the mask. Now, there is a video on YouTube that has recently come out by Nick Malpagano, who is my favorite artist of all of them so far. I say so far because I have not gotten all the masks I truly wanted yet, and I don't know which mask better represents Halloween 1, 4, 5, 6, 2, I don't care. He rehauled a 2018 Myers mask, and he went into great detail about it on the YouTube, but he goes into more detail, as I should say, on it on his DVD for $20. Now, I'm not going to purchase it just because I have a budget I'm going on with my Michael Myers cosplay and all that. Let me put this down. And speaking of which, I am re-updating all of my Halloween Michael Myers I'm updating all of my Halloween Michael Myers cosplays, which means I'm getting new coveralls, getting, well, not all of them. I'm not going to update the 4 and 5 just yet, just because I don't feel quite ready to, change anything about that. But anyway, I will be updating H1, H2, H40, H Resurrection, and H2O. Maybe even H6. I might just get the coveralls, and then another day I'm going to get another mask, because my H6, Tots H6, the neck is not as long as I'd like it to be. I'd like it to be at least down to here, the mask I have comes up to just about here. And it sucks when you pop the collar like he does in almost every single one of the Halloween movies, with the exception of Rob Zombie's Halloween and Halloween 5, but we don't really talk about that. When you pop the collar, it doesn't really go all the way back. It just kind of, there's a little hole that you can see in the back of the mask. That's, if you have long hair, then it's kind of a big letdown for you. But if you have short hair, you probably won't notice it that much. But I still want it to have that long neck. That is just my personal favorite option on the H6 Myers mask. I will be getting a new knife, because check this shit out. Fucking broke my 2018 knife. The tip broke. I tried to freaking reapply it with, what the fuck is this? Rubber cement, Elmer's rubber cement. Did not work as well as I'd like it to. Obviously, because it's still fucking broken. So right now I'm using this knife. Now this knife is just a Rob Zombie costume knife. There's nothing special about it. I might end up repainting it, I might not. Who knows? Again, I have a budget to go on all this shit. So, yeah. But this is the Rob Zombie costume knife. You can find almost at any Halloween store for around 10 to 15 bucks. I got mine for around 10. It gets the job done. I took this to a convention in North Carolina, and I took this instead of that knife because I felt that knife looked a little too real for my for their liking. I did not want to have to go through all the security measures to just bring a fake knife into a convention, so I just ended up bringing this one for both my H4 cosplay and my H40 cosplay. Conventions. This year we're not going to go to any conventions due to the coronavirus, because we just don't want to be around all that. I certainly don't. I don't want to put anybody else in that position to be, catching anything like the coronavirus. So, yeah. One thing we still are doing, though, is we are going to the premiere of Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills is the movie I am looking forward to this year. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, don't overhype, and let's just see the other films first before Halloween Kills comes out. And I'm just like, you know what? It's not your place to say, it's not your place to get me excited for another film that I'm not really into. You know what I mean? I just feel it's one of those situations. But anyway, it's super hard for me to talk because there is nobody here. So, if you're wondering, that is why I'm kind of telling myself I'm an idiot in my head. But anyway, yeah, I am in the process of writing 2 more movies, non-Halloween related, so if you guys want to skip over this part, then here is the time to go to. But anyway, I'm writing 2 more movies. What is awesome about this is it opens up a whole new universe for a whole new characterization of any superhero or villain. And yes, I just said superhero. It is a superhero / horror genre universe, and it collides into one of the biggest and most friendliest faces of all time, which means if anybody ever wanted to, act as a superhero or whatever, and potentially be famous, then, they have that option to do that. I am trying to put together a company by the name of Polar Express Films. You might know who they are because of Instagram and all that. They've been sharing all of my Instagram posts and all that. They helped me out with the Halloween Man 78, and they're just a great company to go to. So definitely go check them out. But anyway, yeah, the movies are going to be really great. We're having one problem though. We don't know whether we should come out with the superhero film first or the horror film first. And once you see the trailer for either one is picked, then you'll understand what we're talking about fully. But I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below what you would look forward to the most. A horror film, a brand new horror film for the new age of anybody. Would you rather a horror film or another superhero film? Because superhero films are very huge right now. But right now also is just getting out there with it and, you know, potentially looking for somebody who is willing to listen to the idea that I have. After all that, back to the Halloween. Yeah, with the Michael Myers, I'm getting new coveralls. The coveralls I will be getting are a red caps. I'm getting Postman Blue, just for shits and giggles, because I really want to see how they look in the light. I've seen pictures of them. I'll post them right here. They look pretty good. You know what I mean? In the correct lighting, they can look absolutely amazing, which is, you know, something I'm looking forward to. Obviously, I'm getting red cap, what is it called? Spruce green coveralls. For the Resurrection and the H2O, I'm getting charcoal gray, obviously. And for the H40, I'm actually getting another mask that I'm going to be rehauling. And if I like that mask, then I might be rehauling this one as well, the one I just showed you. Coveralls I'm going to be getting are work rate. I'm getting 2 pairs of work rates because one is a 48R and another one is 42L. 42L is long, and then 48R is 48 regular. The difference between that and why I'm getting 2 different sizes is because I just wanted to see how big the 48 regulars were on me. I know for a fact, here, let me show you these ones. These ones, might as well answer the question for this one too after I answer this. The ones that I've been using for almost every single one of my cosplays. If you look on my Instagram, you can tell that I use these coveralls for when I didn't have the red cap coveralls that I have now. These coveralls are key coveralls. I purchased them from a family-owned mechanic, but you can find them on eBay for around 30 to 50 bucks. So it's pretty standard. I weathered these up myself. I did not include any acrylic paint or anything like that. I didn't put in any of the blood because I just didn't feel like putting it there. I did in fact put the holes in it. I took the pocket off of one side because I just thought that'd be awesome. I got a knife wound right there. Nothing really on the back except for the key. And one reason why I don't like these is because of this. Let me see if you can see it. Yay! It's because of that. Now, if you can't tell what it is, and what it is it's a pant leg with the oh Jesus Christ, take a breath, Jesus. What it is it's a pant leg that can zip and unzip. Huge fan of that. These to be as comfortable as possible, and every time, you know, they hit my leg, and it's really cold, especially in the morning if you're trying to cosplay, and it's just like, it's not worth it. I'm updating my cosplays is because, first and foremost, I need a pair of coveralls that are more accurate than that of the key coveralls. And my H18 cosplay just simply needs it because I got rid of my Trick or Treat Studios coveralls because they were way too thin. I cannot deal with the Trick or Treat Studios coveralls any longer. They sucked. For me personally, this is my own personal opinion, but they were just the most uncomfortable thing to wear ever. And yeah, it's just not fun. Also, another cosplay coming up, and it's a surprise cosplay. So even you guys don't know what it is. But I will give you 2 hints. Yes, it is Michael Myers, and it is honestly the most expensive fucking one ever. Because it was really hard to find these things, and oh lord. I spent for one fucking cosplay. Ah, I bet I could just wait for Trick or Treat Studios to come out with them, but again, I don't like their... Almost said it! Have another surprise cosplay. Yes, it is Michael Myers, and it is fucking expensive. A lot of you might be able to find out what it is. But... yeah. Another Michael Myers cosplay, you guys won't know what it is. And I am so excited to receive it because it will be the first time ever receiving a cosplay like that from, you know, one of the good companies that I've been looking at for a very long time. So, it is going to be just like a dream to be able to cosplay this version of Michael Myers. Also, comment down below what you guys think the cosplay might be. But yeah, if you guys have any questions ever about my channel, about anything on Instagram, just message me through Instagram at @TheHorrorFreakTV. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.